That. Right. Oh, dear me. Right, that's what we did last time. Let's have a go at do something this time as well. Let's have a bit of oh, hello, Jody. Right, okay. So the live stream should have started again now. Yeah, what's going to happen is we're going to just take this and we're going to start on this here and we're going to go Jody Whittaker, right? Actually, yeah, I might do that, right, okay, because we might do this and then add on to it. This is my idea.
That was like the worst. I heard your keyboard through Discord and then I started watching the live stream and I heard it double on there.
Oh, well, lucky you. So again, I've got that, right? So I mean, if we could find it. Hello, I'm doing fine, thank you. Jody Whittaker. That's a camera. Right. There's the actual set photo as well. That's relatively useful. I've never actually seen these before. All these filming on Cardiff stuff, pretty good quality actually, to be honest. Someone's been up there with a good camera. Disappoint. That's the one I use for the thing, and I'm pretty sure. We need to think of a good photo and a good idea as well. We don't want to just randomly jump about. Oh yeah, this again. This is happening again. Yeah, we did this last time.
Do you have high hopes for Avengers 4? Even though I think it's Avengers 3.
Do I have high hopes for Avengers 4? I don't know idea because I haven't seen Avengers 3 yet.
Avengers 4 is... Yeah, it's Avengers 3 coming out, not 4.
People count Civil War as Avengers, I'm pretty sure, even though it's not. That might be the confusion.
Yeah, potentially. It pretty much is an Avengers movie, Civil War, really.
It's not worth it.
Well, yes and no.
What are they avenging?
My sanity. Okay? We'll leave it at that.
Right. Well, ain't that depressing?
Yes, it very much is.
Right. It's just worry again. I'm trying to find a good enough photo. Right. Annoying.
Sure is.
Adam's.
Oh, titanium blades are expensive. Lovely.
That doesn't fit in there. I know what we can use. We can use the other one instead. That one. Unfortunately, though, the picture's a bit weird.
How much a corpse destroyer's worth? I'm aware I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm not giving Jodie Whittaker more cleavage. Like, honestly, I'm sickened. I've seen this sort of stuff before. Like, it's ridiculous. Come on. It's just not even... It's not right. You know? Come on. I'm just going to give her a tiny head instead. I think that's the plan. By the looks of it. Well, first we're going to try and position her whole... That's a really bad photo. Trying to get like a set photo. We can use that and then watch it go to hell. It looked like a... How? How did it even look like that? I mean, I have not got a clue. I don't understand, like, what? Could I load the pictures really wake her up into paint.net and it instantly means I'm doing something like that? No!
I just started removing her head. I don't
Surprisingly, it doesn't. No. This is either going to look good or horrible. Well, that's pretty much the story about everything that I've ever done on this channel. So if I do like that, my head will look distortedly weird.
Why are you... Can I ask a question? Why are you removing her head to just replace it with another version of her head?
Because I can't be asked to just keep the same one. You know what? I was cutting down the top. I was cutting her head off! What? Oh, Jesus, wept. Right, we'll just do something else
It's the only
then.
live stream where someone's gonna scream, "I'm cutting her head off."
Oh, God, what is wrong with people? Right, it's pointless. Because it would take me, as it did last time, hours to perfect something like that. Because it'll just take forever. Because it did last time as well. You know what, Tom, for once, and I would never admit this usually, but you are right.
Right, in what?
Right, I should probably just use the original photo, shouldn't I?
Right, in something, I don't know what it is.
I've just told you, you donk.
Did you? I didn't hear you say it. Never mind.
Right. We'll make her blue, look at that. She's an alien. Well, she is an alien. Woo. I'm blue. Now listen.
Oh, hey, Jeff, I didn't even know
here's a
you were-
story about a little man who lived in a blue world. All day and all day, everybody going. Okay, what can we do? We can probably use right, okay. Let's remove the background of this for now. Oh, that's right. Okay, this is a big image. I forgot how big that image was. Rightio, let's get a different one. That would probably be better. Might not be though. Nope, it's absolutely not.
So what are you actually trying to accomplish?
Just a nice poster, to be honest, Tom. But it's not going to bloody happen, is it? The point is, like, I want a live stream, but I don't ever know what I'm going to do in a live stream. So
Just do it. Just
Do it.
Get.
oh dear, that's a horrible photo. It's terrifying. Right, okay. This one we get to have a bit of fun though, because now no one can at least. Excuse me. Why don't you just put Capaldi's head on Jodie's body and see what it looks like? No, because I'm not mental. I'll pass on that one. Thank you very much.
I mean, I won't be the judge of that. But, you know.
Can't tell because of the stream quality. It's not that bloody bad. I mean, I can see it. It's not that bad. It's
What program are
paint.net.
you using? Can't. Oh, sorry.
Paint.net. Honestly, I'm not in the mood for it today. Can you tell? Yeah, I've changed my mind again of what I actually want to do with this.
No insults about Ace's really, really bad internet.
Yeah, well, I've accepted it. This is actually better than it has been in the past.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yes. And if you're wondering why I just did an impression of Churchill, I have no idea. I don't know. Right, okay, so it's just a half-sized version of that.
You sound so defeated today.
Yeah, I'm not really into the whole... I don't know what I'm on about now. Right, well, we're going to slice Geordie out of that photo here. I forget that I actually made this. Yeah, it's not bad. Right, let's remove that.
How much does that need? 75 plus.
Have you ever met your namesake? What's a namesake? I don't know what that is. Am I culturally inept for not knowing what that is? Tom?
Hmm?
Oh, fucking... You know, I thought I'd gone there for a second. Don't do that to me.
Did you just swear?
No.
I think I heard one.
Well, I didn't mean to. That's probably because I'm tired. Oh, well, there we go. I've just neakened Jodie Whittaker's face. Oh dear me. That's not gonna. Oh dear me. Yeah, don't do that to me, Tom, because I'll freak out.
Well, if I continue talking, I'll be talking about the game, and everyone will get annoyed.
Someone in the chat has the same bedsheet as me. Whoop. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to change the thumbnail and I'm going to change the title because I think it's completely different.
And you find out they steal the bedsheet every night.
Doctor Who Art Livestream. People like Doctor Who. It's nice and appealing. Bold Jodie. I mean, I hardly call her bold. I caved a little bit into her face. I mean, can't find someone who's horrifically deformed and go, lol, you're bold. I mean, unless they are bold, in which case, go for it. I mean, don't if it's someone you don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I really don't know. You see some recent comments in my videos are hilarious. I love replying to people who are just so angry about the simplest things. It gives me this sort of like platform to be happy and laugh at stupid people. You know what I mean? And that, you know, the thing is though, I can say that because the people who are stupid probably aren't subscribed to the channel, because the stupid people who are so easily offended by the very little things that jump onto the channel and go, well, you got this wrong. This news is old. You could have just said this rather than babbling on for 7 minutes. Well, fair enough, you know. But where's the entertainment in that? What am I doing? I am wrangling a chicken. I'm doing Doctor Who art. I don't want to lose the sarcasm on anyone. I'm doing Doctor Who art at the moment. At the moment, I'm cutting Jodie Whittaker out. Tom, stop breathing. Why didn't you just cut her out with a lasso select? Because I don't want her to look like she's had some sort of horrific car accident.
Yeah, the lasso is not easy to use.
It's not great. Nope. There's no new Doctor Who news, otherwise there will be a video on it.
Yeah, I got a full stack of 50 handgun bullets. Now I can
What is that?
What have you done?
Actually, that's not even that bad, to be honest. I just got a little bit freaked out by the face at first. That's better, though. Jesus. Matt Smith in custard. You want me to do it?
Read it.
I mean, that's not a bad Photoshop. I could very easily do that. Do you want me to do that quickly? I mean, I can.
Might as well.
Might do a bit of Capaldi first.
Are you purposely breathing, or is that just you because of hay fever?
Hay fever.
Fair enough.
Whew. You're a Whovian, by the way. Well, I'm glad you told me that. I couldn't have guessed.
What is with the sass today?
I don't know. I'm being really nasty. That's horrible. I shouldn't have said that. I just thought the fact that it says, you know, Doctor Who Art Livestream. I think someone who isn't Whovian probably wouldn't have clicked on it, to be quite honest. What?
It is mental.
Not that bad. Look, Tom, I'm gonna use the lasso select. Just to
Oh,
get
good luck.
Just to get rid of the outside bits, to be honest. But I mean, because I'm gonna do it well. But I'm not doing it for close cutting because, oh my god, you could probably
What, some
kind of
cooked dried truffles? How nice.
What would your reaction be like if Chris ruins Doctor Who? It's not. I mean, Moffat's done not great, has he, in recent years? So I mean, like,
That much of a surprise, really, would it?
what worse is Chris gonna do? Really, I'm looking forward to it. If anything, he hasn't done very good Doctor Who episodes, but he's done some pretty good stuff outside of Doctor Who, such as Torchwood, Life on Mars, Broadchurch. Ace is salty. Put Peter Capaldi's head on Jodie Whittaker's body. That's the second time someone's asked that. It's just weird. It's just... Ugh, Christ. Bike. Okay, that's not bad so far. I need... Smith.
I will be back in a mo.
Enjoy. Quite like that costume, to be honest, but I don't know. Let's have a look and see if it fits. I need to make it equal to Capaldi because Matt Smith looks like he's just got a tiny head. Christ, Adam. Oh, dear me. I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. I don't think I want to know the answer to that question. This is not Photoshop, this is Paint.net. I personally just enjoy it more. Ooh, Mr. Tennant, the boy. There's that bloody stance. Why did he pose like that? Christ. Right, okay. You don't really want to go for the obvious ones, do you? Two favourite Doctors and Matt Smith. Rip. Should be Apple compatible. I don't know. I'm using Windows. I can't watch your live stream because I'm currently live streaming, and that wouldn't work. Sorry. Adam, shut up. Adam, could you answer me a question? I've started the computing homework. How long does it actually take to finish? What about the maths as well? Is the maths due tomorrow, or is it just Porters? Could you let me know all this information, please? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh God. That's really not right, is it? That's a strange Photoshop as well. I've never seen that one. Porter's isn't due tomorrow though, because it's like I've done a bit of it already, but it's not Porter tomorrow. It's Walker. So I was wondering if I had Walker's any Walker homework due for tomorrow. Yeah, I've done like a third of Lloyd's already, so and I've got like a lovely amount of free periods where I can just get stuff done on that. Yeah, I know as well. That was my shock. But to be fair, he wasn't in, so I don't know. I mean, he doesn't usually check the homework anyway. I'm just like whether or not you'll be aware of it anyway. But like, if possible, oh yeah, if possible, I'll just have a look at that tomorrow because his doesn't usually take long. From what I've seen in my planner, it doesn't seem to be that long of a task. That does not look right. What's wrong with the... Oh god, that does not look right. We'll move tenant to the other side. Because that just... The echoes on that side does not look right. Ooh. Yeah, what I'm saying with this is I'm not even sure if you'll look at it. I need to find another 10th doctor. That's not going to work. That'll have to be the one, won't it? Constantly used all the time, but I suppose it's him and his costume, isn't it? Classic brown outfit. You like it? Give Eccleston some hair. You know what? I wish I could, but I don't think he'd take it very well if I went to him with some hair. Plus, if you're paying 90 quid to go and see him anyway, I think it's a bit... Yeah. Not bad at the moment. It's just simple edit. War Doctor, PNG. Lord John Hurt. Right, the only problem I've got with this is it's not big enough. I have to open up a new one. Right, okay, so width 2000 and... Oh no, width 2000.
Hello.
500. Hello, Tom. Oh, have I just made that really ridiculous mistake? Right. That's fine. I'm doing the modern doctors, or my opinion of the modern doctors, opposed to, because I count Paul McGann as a modern doctor, but some people don't, so whatevs. I do. There's a possibility that I probably could get away with doing all of them anyway, but I can't really be bothered. What's the image for? Jesus, right, well, it's just me making art, isn't it? That's... because it's enjoyable. because it's an excuse to do something while I'm live streaming, opposed to sitting in front of a camera doing nothing. What else?
It's the sass, man. It's hilarious.
It's true. Well, what else is it for? You tell me then. What's this art for? What am I doing it for then?
For fun.
Exactly. Literally what I've just said.
Well, I'm just going to reiterate that. I have nothing to this live stream, so gotta do something.
Absolutely true. I don't know whether that person who said masterpiece was being sarcastic, but I presume so. I feel like Capaldi's very much like an older version of Tennant, just in general, especially in Series 10. Do you use textures at all? Well, I probably will do when I get round to it, yeah. Tom, don't.
Are you intentionally trying to sound angry here?
No, I'm good. I'm good, man. Do I sound angry?
You're so much of an attitude.
Hello, Brian Lamb. There seems to be a lot of new people in today. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel for more
stuff like that.
For more sass like this, in Tom's words.
It's all in good fun.
Taste.
Taste, whatever.
All in good taste. Oh. Rightio. That's a really good shot of good old War Doctor there. 8th Doctor. This is the one that's going to ruin it. No, maybe not actually. Who's edited Capaldi, Eccleston's head on there? And it just doesn't work. What? Some really good shots of Matt and Talent there. Actually, that's pretty good. Never seen those before. I need a one of Night of the Doctor version of the 8th Doctor. Have you seen Night of the Doctor, Tom?
Sorry, what? Have I seen...
Night of the Doctor?
I don't think so. I've seen Time of the Doctor, Day of the Doctor, and The Name of the Doctor, if that helps.
Yeah. Have you, it's just, what it was like a prequel to the 50th anniversary.
Alright.
It's like 6 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's just on YouTube, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Again, worth a watch. Probably the best prequel thing to come out of Doctor Who ever. It's excellent. It's so good. Right, okay. Right, okay. So there's the modern Doctors. I really hope they make a Paul McGann spin-off, but I don't know if they will. Capaldi needs a little bit of editing, I think. Oh. Yes, but the audios aren't canon. And it would be so much better to have an actual TV show with Paul McGann as the Doctor, opposed to Big Finish audios. But it doesn't matter how good they are. It would be so much better to have a TV show with him as the Doctor. Hmm. Quite like that, to be honest. Doesn't do bad so far. Bleh. There you go. Try to think what we can do now. We could just put like a time vortex behind them, couldn't we? This has taken a lot less time than the last one did, thankfully. I like how that one's starting to show up on thingy now, which is good. The time vortex from Twice Upon a Time, which is beautiful. It's nice to see it starting to show up when you type in time vortex onto Google. Unfortunately, it doesn't work as a background. And then when you put that there, you can kind of see how there's still an outline around Paul McGann. What's going on there? Whoa. Yeah, red background would look good. I agree. Maybe that time vortex from the 50th anniversary.
Who would play the Doctor if you were showrunner?
If I were the showrunner, I don't know. I have to audition them first. I don't really have a clue.
Oh, Fortnite funny moments. Woo.
It's the thing, like, people, I love people like going on about like casting and all that sort of thing, and how they can't stand Whittaker, but they'd happily cast someone they've never even seen play a doctory performance in their life. Like, obviously she's auditioned for it, and obviously she's been good. Anyone who gets the role of the Doctor has been auditioned, and by a lot of people have been agreed on as the best possible candidate. So you either get the person who's been cast, or you get worse. It's just logical. It's how a casting thing works.
Just logical.
It is. It's purely logical. Some people these days don't understand logic.
Like me.
I just love the occasional psychopath coming on the videos. Jodie Whittaker's not a real doctor.
None of the Doctors are real. We know that.
No, but like, she's not one of the doctors. She's not part of my canon. I don't like her, no. And you can't like her.
Not my Doctor!
You can't like her and you can't not like her if all she said is, "Oh, brilliant," on screen. That's all she said. She said, "Oh, brilliant," and fell out of the TARDIS. Like, this, I mean, come on. How can you judge an actor's...
you have to give her a try.
Exactly. Again, though, there's a few things on people on Twitter, like one of them, who I will name, because I've blocked them and I don't care, Whovian Commentary, who has, on multiple occasions, expressed himself as alt-right, for those who don't know, suggesting Nazism. So, and then tries to explain why it's a bad idea, and they somehow know, they've got inside information from the BBC, that this is not going to work. It's all going to go to hell. And it's a load of rubbish. It's absolute load of rubbish. It's ridiculous. It's so far up their own backside, and I just hate it. You know? I hate people I don't like people who say they hate Jodie Whittaker and for being the Doctor, and people who say that they love Jodie Whittaker, because you can't have either. She's not had enough time on screen yet for you to actually have any sort of strong feelings. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Anyway, there's today's art, and I'm going to put the Doctor Who logo on it. What's the opinion of the negative side of the DWSR? Well, I'll just give my opinion on the whole of the DWSR. This is going to be a fun one. So the DWSR is an interesting thing. I have a video on my channel, which I've now removed, for personal reasons that I'm just not really happy to go into, because I felt like quite possibly I went a bit over the top on that. And I'd like to express the fact that I have nothing wrong with the idea of the DWSR. What I have a problem with are specific people who are part of that community. That's what I mean. Not naming any names, because last time I did, my video got taken down for privacy violation or something. But it's like, there's some people who have had things said about them, that have done things and been quite nasty and not the nicest of people, and I don't like them. But the idea of the DWSR getting spoiler-free cast photos, and autographs and seeing what they're filming and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, if there were no filming photos, my channel would not have as many subscribers as it does now. What I don't like is when, one, it spoils what's happening in the series, you know? I don't mind that video that I made on the channel, which was just a clip from the actual filming on the day, of Jodie Whittaker stepping out of the TARDIS having a few lines. You can't really hear the lines, and the lines that are a little bit audible that you can understand don't spoil anything about the episode, really, at all. What I do have a problem is like last year when when Series 10 was being filmed, they started looking at the Mondasian Sidemen, and they had to get announced, and you know, a lot of stuff got released and leaked, and it's happened over the last few years, and it's got worse and worse and worse. And I feel like that thing with Peter Capaldi's last day was a bit disgraceful as well, to be honest, in my opinion. But it's more the general DWSR thing. The title has been crapped upon by the people who have given that area a negative name, which I think is a little bit unfair to the people who do take it as an actual nice little hobby. And I don't mind the hobby of going to see filming. That's always great, as long as you respect the guidelines of the actors and the people on set. It was a filming location. It was Rothlock Studios where they filmed the interiors of the TARDIS and stuff, and it's Peter Capaldi's last day when he regenerated. Not Peter Capaldi, the Doctor. And he on the last day, because there was a date for the last day where these people, specific people who I'm not going to name because last time they kicked off, but it's true though, they're not very good people. They put out that Peter Capaldi's film was finishing on this date. They're all going to meet outside Rothlock. They're all going to give him a big hug. They're all going to go and see him, and they're all going to have a lovely time and celebrate Peter Capaldi's time as the Doctor and thank him and have photos of him and stuff and make him feel wanted. The people who organised that, perfectly fine, great idea. Then they got a tidbit from someone on set saying, actually, he finishes a couple of days earlier. But they didn't tell everyone this. They kept it to themselves, and instead of having a big crowd of people on Peter Capaldi's last day going, we love you, whatever, it's Peter Capaldi on his last day, when he was probably a bit emotional, and it would have loved to have seen loads of people, like fans and stuff, and yeah, there's about 10 people, and it was, I think personally it was a bit disgraceful, because these 10 people, you could see it on the Doctor Who extra for Twice Upon a Time, the people outside having photos and stuff, and it's not like he doesn't look happy, because Peter Capaldi always tries to look happy when he's like, even when he's not happy, but like, I just hate when certain specific people ruin this entire community. And that day could have been lovely for Peter Capaldi and a lot of fans, and those selfish people decided to ruin it. That's all. People like girly letters and that, not a problem with. They post pretty much, well, mostly for the moment spoiler free, because Christian won't allow it. My problem is, if spoiler stuff did come out, they'd probably post it. That's when I sort of avoid it. But there's a few specific people. I don't mind girly letters. There's a few other people I don't mind as well, but there's a few specific people who have just, it's just like it ruins the Doctor Who community when you've got this dark side of people who just stalk and autograph hunters and try and, I just hate it so much, and that's just me personally. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. But anyway, let's move on.
I was completely phased out reading other things while you were talking.
Anyway, enough of that. It wasn't really a rant, it was more of a sort of, I like the idea of the DWSR, But the specific people that I'm not keen on, and specifically pointing out that day was a bad day for a lot of Who fans, Capaldi, and a lot of the DWSR as well. They felt a little bit let down. The Doctors. I quite like that. I'll post that on Twitter later so you can all see it. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll post it on Twitter now so you can all see it. Mainly because then I can vlog my Twitter. What a great idea. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, it has always been like that in terms of DWSR. There's been a few things, but I choose to ignore it because the basic line of it that is it's meant to be happy. It's meant to be enjoyable, and the idea behind it is nice, and I quite like that. Let's have a look. Right, yo. So if I put this on Twitter, great if you all went and shared it around. You see how nice that is? Community working together. Let's just stick it on, and you can all see you're part of the live stream. It's a lot of fun. More live stream art. Very happy with this one. What do you all think? Hashtag Doctor Who. So again, right, okay. And I think of it's brilliant.
Have you posted that tweet?
No, not yet.
Oh, because I was just refreshing.
Radio. Okay, let's have a gander. There you go, everyone. Enjoy. Is that link clickable?
What, the image?
It's not. Because it copies me into it. That's annoying. No, that's not going to work, is it? For God's sake. I'm going to put a space between Ace and Creeper, so you know, no, it's still going to do it. Oh, no, it doesn't. There we go. Put those two things together. That's not going to work either, is it? For God's sake. Shall I put it in the description? That might work.
Yeah, and if anyone's on like PCs or anything.
Oh, you guys can click on it, can you?
No, you can just copy it. Oh, sorry, I didn't really see what you said.
If I put it in the chat, can you click on that and it'll take you to the page, will it?
Okay, now it will. Yeah, I think.
Because
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's weird about that.
Check. Oh, God, looks like I'm spamming the chat now. Check description for Twitter art link. There we go. Done. Go and pop that on like. Oh, thank you all to the people who I've already jumped with that. Thank you to the 2 people who've just followed me, by the way, as well. It's a good way because people don't really seem to realise that I do have a Twitter. Thank you very much, Fiery Friend. Thank you very much. Doctor Who, the Minecraft series. Hi. Hello, Doctor Who, the Minecraft series. Is that your birth name, or? I'm a terrible person. Okay. Right. I'm getting my phone's buzzing. Rip. Oh, okay, rightio. I've watched the Minecraft series. It's pretty good, isn't it? That's great. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another Photoshop here of Matt Smith and custard, because people wanted me to do this, didn't they? Matt Smith. What will be my next review other than Day of the Doctor? Not a clue.
Have you done the Last Jedi review yet?
Yeah, that went out when the film came out. It's Force Awakens that I'm waiting on.
That's what I think I meant.
Yeah. No, that should be coming out soon though. Hope to. That's the idea, but I keep forgetting, really, to be honest. I think I haven't had the drive. There is something I'm working on soon, because it's my upcoming 5th anniversary on YouTube, so that'll be a relatively important thingy that I'll have to do stuff for. But yeah, that's that. I'm not photoshopping Matt Smith and custard, because that's just weird. Yeah, go for it, bad to fuck. Or send me the link and I'll buy it. I've held back on buying stuff for the last couple of weeks. I kind of want to just chill, you know? When you spend that much money on Doctor Who things, you kind of just want to stop. I still noticed that 4th Doctor's TARDIS is still sitting around on eBay though, so if I do get the money for it, then I'll certainly purchase that, regrettably. Right, okay, what's happening? What's happening now?
Now late.
What's that?
Dr. Whovian says I can't believe I'm an hour late.
Don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere at the moment. Make Doctor Who artwork covers. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. What I'd love to do is the idea of 13 running away from a giant frog. Which I'd love to do. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Nothing. If you check the description, that's the art that we did earlier. Yeah. Let's have a think. Yeah. So the only trouble with that is that it's going to be difficult to edit, but we'll give it a good crack. How did I get into Doctor Who? That's a long story. My dad. Not really a long story at all, is it? Yeah. Pretty much just my dad. Ooh, I'm having a test of something to see if it'll work, because it probably won't. But I thought it'd be worth a crack.
What would that be?
You'll see. Because if it doesn't work, it's pointless seeing what it'll be.
Okay.
It's true. So that doesn't really work, does it? But what might be an idea is going over that a little bit with nah, that'll work that way like that. BBC. Although ITV does do some pretty good stuff as well. BBC for Doctor Who, but then that's it. If BBC stopped doing Doctor Who, then there'd be nothing appealing to me about Doctor Who, about BBC really, to be honest. Mostly ITV have got the good shows and stuff at the moment. Yeah, the art isn't looking good at the moment. I'm just trying to do some things to see what I can somehow manage to do with it.
If you ever want to laugh immensely, feel free to just watch Logan Paul trying to play Fortnite.
No, not really. I'm not a bother.
Right though.
Yeah, I'm just amusingly laughing at a Snapchat from Cooper.
My favourite Doctor is Matt Smith. I say he's my favourite as well.
Because that's the only era you've watched.
Hey, I just prefer him out of everything I've seen.
But you've only ever seen Matt Smith.
I've seen parts of David Tennant, okay.
You've not
And I've
finished
seen an episode of
series 2.
Capaldi.
And you've watched Deep Breath, and you've watched up to halfway through the Ood 2-parter in series 2.
And longer, because I used to watch it when I was younger.
Yeah, but I mean, does that really count?
Yes, it does. Stop trying to ruin my validity. How do you spell that word?
You really ruined that, didn't you?
I don't know how it's. I don't even know the word. I'm too tired. Trying to ruin my moment. My favourite Doctor. Piss off.
Language.
Language, indeed.
You probably are wondering what happened to David Tennant, and I'll answer that. I actually do not know. This is not working. Shall I do the typical ace thing? Tom.
Insulting people.
No.
What?
So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And if you haven't already checked out the Patreon page, go check that out. All the lovely links are in the description to all of my social medias, and they're all beautiful. They really are. Aren't they, Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's ridiculous. What's going on here? Lighty blue. If you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to replace David's cut with Whittaker's. That's the whole point of this, but it's not working, as can tell. The problem I've got here is I'm trying to get that lovely shade there, but it's not working. As unfortunately Tennant doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, it's not working greatly. See, it's like a lighty blue, but it's like a lighty whitey blue. Might be funny, but David in a long blue coat really does work. Just saying. Should we try that light blue for now, and then we can move on to brightness and contrast. Increase the brightness there we go. Now that could work a little bit. Oh, now that's becoming favourable. That's good. Right, so that there, like that. Oh no, that's a bit much. See, that's a bit much. But there, that kind of works. Okay, that's good. I like it. Yes, me likey. Okay, good. This is good. This is going good so far. This has actually worked so far. I hope that guy who was talking about the way I was editing Whitaker earlier isn't in the chat, because he would probably kick off right by now.
Yeah, probably yes.
Because I'm just sort of cutting out Whitaker's middle, sort of, just her body. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm aware this doesn't look quite right at the moment. What I might do for now is cover that, then. If we can make something fit David Tennant for now, then we can make something definitely fit Whitaker. Oh. You see where I'm going with this now, guys? David Tennant's head is in the wrong position for this idea. Radio. Tom is yet to watch Fear Her.
Mm?
You're yet to watch the brilliant episode that is Fear Her.
Yeah, okay.
Series 2, just after Love and Monsters. Which you
Again,
also...
I don't know if I want to watch.
You are watching Love and Monsters whether you like it or not.
I'm not sitting for almost nearly an hour of Peter Kay.
You've watched like the entire series of Phoenix Nights, so shut up.
Yeah, but that's actually decent.
You know what? You make a really good point. We'll get onto the shoes later. I want to try and work out the body and the weird bloody David Tennant floating head first, and then we'll sort the rest out. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, I've just had a great idea. That weird ass Jodie Whittaker photo that I found before. We'll try and use that. We'll try and use that in cooperation with the Photoshop. It's gonna be difficult, but we'll try it.
The Cyberman 2-parter is what I've pretty much just watched. I don't know what to think of it.
It's not. I don't think it's that great, to be honest. I like the inclusion of the fact that it's a parallel universe. That's pretty cool, and I quite like Pete Tyler. Other than that, nothing really sells it for me. It's not very memorable. Which, for a Doctor Who story set in a parallel universe, it should be memorable. Then we get the body shot. That's hilarious. The problem is that the Jodie Whittaker head's a bit too big.
Oh, is that your phone vibrating or was that mine?
Oh,
Because I heard like a Facebook message and I was thinking, oh, it's mine, but I haven't got a message.
this actually, surprisingly, for a quite comedically crap edit from the beginning, has actually come out looking quite alright, actually. messed up a little bit with the head. Yeah, it does look a bit weird. I think it could because of the neck just joins on from the body. That's the weird thing. Yeah, I'm gonna sort that just 1 minute. That's why I'm putting a new head in, so I got more of an actual neck to work from. That looks okay. Sorry, I'm being silent. Hello, people.
Hello.
Oh God. Let's have a look. I think we could probably edit something with this coat to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, a bit more like Jodie actually does. Move the hand positions, yeah, just to fit with the rest of it. Oh God, Harry's not happy.
Not very happy at
all. Sharon barking away. Right. On top of the hands, we're going to have an orangey glow for the Sonic, because I quite like the idea of the Sonic being amber. $100. The reason I put that on because it kind of looked like she was obviously she was laughing in that one. Same with that one. But it's this. I know what I mean. It's sort of like the wrong angle, but Go and check the link in the description to find the last art piece that I did. As you can see, it is beautiful. Here, so go check that out. Go and retweet it. Go and follow me on Twitter. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful life. For now, though, we're going to try and continue to work on this. She doesn't wear white shoes, does she? She wears boots. Boots a bit like that or that. We'll try that. Oh, they're big boots. Right. Cut out the white first. Then we're going to just adjust the colouring of them slightly. There we go. I'm going to try and fit it around the exact dimensions of the tenant shoe, so it looks more to scale with the rest of the clothing. Yeah. I've got the front of the shoe there. I don't have that at the back. And then on the coat, we'll remove the shoe there. Oh no. Sorry, we'll remove the shoe there, and we'll remove the shoe at the bottom as well. So does that look okay, do you think? I don't think that does. I think there's a little bit wrong with that still. And I think the thing that is wrong with that is... I think it's got to be the head, I think.
Jerry looks very happy in that.
Yeah, she's laughing. I know that was the intention. Right, I'm going to keep that for now, because I don't think that's the main focus. So we'll size it down just a tad, then we'll move it along. Hopefully some of you will get the reference with this. What's happening? You tell me. I think what's happening is you're about to subscribe to the channel. That's exactly what's happening. Doing some art with Jodie Whittaker at the moment. That's currently the idea. No, we're not adding the Titanic to the sky. We're going to add a frog. Wait, even better, a giant frog. Okay, just a... Actually, no, that is quite amusing. Is that real? No, that's not real. That's not a real frog, surely. I was going to say, that looked real for a second. But no. We need a frog that looks like that. I need a giant frog. And there's a reason I need a giant frog. So, let me explain to the people who aren't aware. So, in the novelisation of the Rose Target novel, it talks about Clive, who's the sort of conspiracy nut who studies the Doctor. He has pictures of the Doctor in all different faces and such, and one of them is of a woman in like a grey coat and sort of short blonde hair running away from a giant frog outside Buckingham Palace. So that's the idea of this, is to make a giant frog. There we go. Is that a toad? I might just use that. Whether or not it's a frog or a toad, I don't care. Radio. Let's oh, I accidentally zoomed at the YouTube tab there.
I have to zoom into YouTube.
Clive's shed. Right, almost done now. Just need to do some finishing touches with the frog. Something I never thought I'd say. I'm not being funny, but, like, if a giant frog was chasing me, I don't think I'd have that expression on my face. I think I'd be absolutely terrified if a frog this size was running at me, or hopping at me. I was going to say, you know what I mean, but I don't suppose any of you would. Well, it's true. That's horrible. That's really bad. Okay. No, that's appallingly bad. I don't want to ruin the Photoshop with a bad edit of a frog. Again, not something I thought I'd ever have to say. No. Yeah, my sub count does that because people find it genuinely funny to go, ah, look, numbers moving, haha. Because that must be it. Because at the end of the day, if it's just people thinking I'm annoyed by sub count, really not. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna be right back, and we'll continue it hopefully in a little bit. So yeah, BRB. Okay, here we go again. Right. Hello, everybody. Right. Yeah. This is pretty much that for the Photoshop. There's not really much else to add. I might go over Whitaker's coat. because there's a few white little spots on it. Gotta get down here first, and then we can use a bigger brush, and it'll be easier. We're gonna need a bigger brush. Do you play Fortnite? And if so, I'd love to see your Doctor Who skin. I don't play Fortnite. That's that.
I don't know how a Doctor Who skin would look in Fortnite, to be honest.
I've never watched a video on Fortnite. I've only seen pictures. I'm not interested. I have absolutely very no interest at all in Fortnite. Sorry. Is the Rosebook canon? No. Right. Almost done now. Do I like dinosaurs on a spaceship? Nope. Not really, no. It's not the episode itself, well, it is the episode, sorry. What I meant to say is nothing on Chris Chibnall as a writer. I think he did a good job with probably what he was given. But if Moffat came up to him and went, I want you to do an episode about dinosaurs on a spaceship, and he's like, oh, for God's sake. I mean, I'm fair enough at that point. Okay, I think that's probably it for this Photoshop edit thing. Yeah. I quite enjoy the Power of 3, to be honest. It's not a bad one. Okay, that is pretty much done. Yeah. I was going to put a tag on it, but I don't really need to, because if I need to prove it's mine, then it's on the live stream here, isn't it? So, live stream, frog. Just gonna call it frog. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's that. Post that on Twitter. The Twitter, that is @ascriptyt. And if you aren't already following me, you probably should be. Go and follow me. You'll enjoy it. You'll love it. It's amazing. It's fun. Oh, thank you to the 9 people that I've already liked, and thank you to the 2 people that I've retweeted. I'm gonna make another one. Another more humorous. I can't spell. Oh no. I probably could smell, but I just... yeah, I can't. Oh. More stupid attempt at a photo edit. This time, vision of the frog attack as described in the Rose Target novel. Hashtag Doctor Who. We're also going to tag a few people in there because I love to do this. Nothing wrong with BBC America. Then that's not going to come up. No one's coming up at all. Okay, that's not right. I'll just not tag anyone then. That's fine. Thank you, Justin, another Rimmer, who just followed me there. Okay. There we go. So that is also in the description as well, so go check that out. If you're not already following me on Twitter, go and follow me on Twitter. It's a lot of fun, a lot of humorous stuff. Oh Christ. For now, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I'll do the same thing on here as well. Let's do. For more, subscribe. And we like the channel. That's how you plug yourself. Right, there we go. So the link should be in the description. So go check that out. Yeah. Go check that out. Go in there, enjoy that, retweet it, like it. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Liked my Facebook page, on the Discord, whatever. All the links are in the description. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I've got the community tab. We've got the Discord server that a lot of you are in. Rightio. What to do now? Pretty much done it. We did a little bits of that there. So yeah, that's that. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to the new people that have subscribed during this stream. I love you all very much. If you all go in the community tab as well, this next week's going to be very, very exciting because I'm releasing every single day one new teaser for the Day of the Doctor review trailer that I'll be dropping next weekend. For my it's a trailer for my Day of the Doctor review, which I'm very, very excited about getting out. I'm really, really, really looking forward to showing you all because I put a lot of work into it. But yeah, you all get to vote for which image you want to be unveiled tomorrow. So pop into the community tab now. If you don't want to, if you don't know where it is, if you don't want to, you'd rather do it. If you don't know where it is, you can go to on my channel, and then if you just go along to home, videos, playlists, and click community, and in there you can vote for the one that you want. So yeah, pop in there. It's pretty fun and enjoyable. Yeah, I also post my new videos and uploads and updates in there as well. I do the same in the Discord server as well. So if you're not already in the Discord server, go and check that out. Go in the description and check out the Discord server. You can join that and enjoy everything. Yeah, I'll be Sam. You are being timed out. Because it's just not funny or clever, and you know, some people might find it funny, but you know, it's just the type of attitude that gets people blocked from live streams. Because I don't know who you are, I've never seen you before, so it's not going to affect me. It's more the fact that it's just a little bit, you're just not funny. It's very much, it's very hard to do your own Doctor Who intro. It's something I'm not going to be very good at. Doctor Whovians, bye bye. Bye. Have a lovely day. Yeah, I've already got a YouTube intro made by the wonderful G Ghost. Great guy. He's got a great intro for me, so that's fine. I'm happy keeping that. I'm not a sort of 3D visual designer type person. The kind of visual effects that I do are on top of videos and cutting out and rendering and like green screen work and that sort of thing. 3D modelling and rendering is not something I'm very good at. So yeah.
I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you've done a better job than I'll ever be able to do in regards to like Iggy's Funhouse and animating that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but animating, like making a vortex and everything.
Yeah.
And you know.
And then moving
Well, I'd probably be able to model a TARDIS, but like having it animated and everything, that's not something I probably would be able to do.
Yeah, I know. It's difficult.
Very difficult.
No, I'm not stopping the stream yet. Don't worry. Yeah. So I somehow dropped 2 subscribers there for during telling someone off for making a joke about the Doctor's a woman. You are pure hilarity, sir. Well done. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Nothing's been leaked as of yet for Series 11, no. I don't think so. No, there has not been a leak of Geordie regenerating. Of course there hasn't. Please try not to fall for sarcasm. It ain't great. No, forgot. No, he's being sarcastic. Jesus. He's not being genuine. There has not been a leak of Geordie regenerating because she's not even... It's the first series. Silly sods. Your friend was showing a photo of the new TARDIS interior and it looks rather good apparently. How does your friend know what the new TARDIS interior looks like? Where's this photo come from? No, she can't. He's working on it. I would have thought the TARDIS interior would already have been finished, opposed to being worked on. Considering the series airs in, like, what, a few months. It's currently mid-April. We're expecting mid-October, so May, June, July, August, September, October. I think I might carry that wrong a minute. May, June, July. No, October. Yeah, so 6 months, and that's including post, and they started filming last year. Diesel, Adam, Diesel. Yeah, so it's if you've got proper sufficient evidence of the photo, I mean, I don't know how you can prove it if you don't want it leaked, but I don't think anyone would be able to take a picture of the set of the TARDIS and at the same time show people yeah, it would be. Yeah, the thing is though, you can very easily not drop someone in it if you've got the photo of the supposed TARDIS interior. You can very easily blur out the photo using any sort of primitive app on your phone or computer, and then send it to to an email or with Twitter inbox, and I'll have a look at it. I mean, I just don't believe that anyone, with the secrecy, the pure secrecy of Bradley Walsh being recognised by the person working on the door for the BBC studios and still being required to show him the ID card to get in, that level of security, I don't think just let anyone working on the TARDIS set have their phone at will, just ready to take photos and stick it up. Ah, he hasn't got the photo. Well, that's oddly convenient. Sorry, I just doubt it. That's all. If you have seen it and it looks good, then great. I'm glad it looks good. I just highly doubt that anyone who hasn't been working on the set or anywhere near it has any idea what it looks like, really. Otherwise, it would have went round on Reddit or something. But you know. Thanks, Adam. Babe. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, I saw it was right now, but it's alright. I know. I was about to myself, but I was like, I'll just wait till he says it one more time. Thanks, man. TIMELORD should be a mixture of 1960s and 2010s. I think the TIMELORD should be a mixture of 1960s and 2005s. So, whatevs. Oh. Yeah, just a sort of general yeah, but I'm looking forward. I hope the TARDIS does look good. I want it to look good for my own sake in terms of the show. I want it to always look great and perfect and exactly how it should look, which is ever so slightly difficult because at the moment I can't imagine anything of what I actually want, but I don't know. I think just off the top of my head, I just want it to be good, you know. I just want it to look good. On the official Instagram, I did not see that, and I'm following them, so that's interesting. I'll go and quickly check that out. Doctor Who, BBC Doctor Who. There's nothing there at the moment. Nothing seems to be. Tom, I am going to leave you now because I'm going to be finishing up the live stream like in just a moment or so. Is Tom even still there? I don't think so.
I am.
Oh, hello. I'm just going to knock off.
Alright.
Probably cut off the live stream. Okay. See ya.
See you.
Okay. And then I'm going to just finish up with you guys as well because I'm almost done now. Yeah. Pretty much it. Oh. I was going to say I was expecting that message to get retracted. Yeah, I hope the new sequence is like the teaser as well. That'll be pretty good. Anyway, quick progress update. I haven't started writing the last story of my book yet. I've just all I've really done is finished story number 5 or 6, but it's going well so far. It's looking for a summer release date-ish. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're in the chat, please do subscribe to the channel. What are you playing like? Go subscribe, it's fun. It's great. And enjoyable. We get to make videos and Doctor Who updates. You'll get news as soon as it comes out, and I deem it spoiler-free. I'll hopefully be doing a book review soon and some more classic Doctor Who reviews, as well as my upcoming big old Day of the Doctor review. But yeah, the more the merrier on the channel. We're almost, I mean, we're not really at a new sub goal. We're sort of kind of in the middle between 3,000 and 4,000, so we're just going to keep aiming for 4,000 and see what happens. But thank you anyway so much for the support over the last month or so. And yeah, subscribe, check out the Patreon, check out the Discord chat. You can join that and talk to other people about Doctor Who or the films. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, it's all in the description. And yeah, just go wild, please. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of the day, and tomorrow, and the next day. See you all. Bye-bye.